Hey there, Mike Walker here from MikeWalkersBlog.com, and today I come to you with my top 10 list of leadership skills necessary to become a great leader. So stay tuned right after this. Okay guys, so leadership development obviously is very key to any type of business that you're going to be in. You have to develop your skills as a leader. And how do you do that? You do that through books, through trainings, through courses, through webinars. You always need to be working on yourself. You know, I heard it said one time, work 80% on yourself and 20% on your business. Work more on yourself, developing yourself as a person, as a leader. Work more on yourself than you do on your business, and everything will just fall right into place. So, you know, let's just go ahead and dive right on in. I'm going to give you my top 10 list of leadership skills today, and hopefully, guys, you'll get some value out of this today. So, my number one thing I feel like is being trustworthy, honesty. You know, people want to know that they can trust you. They want to know that when they join your team, that you're not some swindler, right? They want to know that you're an honest, trustworthy person and that you're going to do exactly what you say you're going to do. So that's my number one thing. Number two is a positive attitude, right? You don't want to align yourself with a leader who's all the time posting negativity, who's all the time complaining about the company and their comp plan and I wish they would do this better and that's not cool. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you're aligning yourself with a negative leader. So I think it's very critical that as a leader that you're showing people all the time, I mean all the time, you're posting positive things, you're uplifting other people, you're motivating other people. You know, be positive at all times and people will see that, and that just that one thing by itself will be enough for people to want to come and align with you. I get messages all the time, people that come and check out my Facebook page or my wall, and they'll send me a friend request and say, and that's one of the first things they say is, hey, I checked out your page and I love all the positive things that you put on your page. Hey, you want to be friends? And I mean, it's nice to be able to get messages like that people honestly pay attention and look and see the positivity that I try to exude on my page. You know, I try to put lots of motivation, positivity, encouragement, things like that out on my wall and on my page. So positivity is definitely a very key factor to leadership skills. Number three is ignite passion. A good leader is going to be passionate about every single thing they do. No matter how big or how small, they're going to have a passion. You know, if they're building a business, they're not gonna rest until everything that day is done. And one good thing about passionate leaders is they take that passion and it spills over into the people that work with them. You know, your team, if they see how passionate you are about your business, it'll actually flow over into them. And they'll, in turn, become passionate about what they're doing because it's just contagious. I mean, it's something that's contagious if you're a passionate leader. Number four, ethics. For me personally, this is a big one. This is a big one because I see a lot of people that do a lot of unethical things, you know, in their business. And I see it a lot and I just don't agree with it. And they may make some money, they may not make some money. I don't know. That's none of my business. But ethically speaking, if you're a leader, a good leader, you're going to have ethics. One good thing is a good leader that has ethics, they're going to consider the views of all the people involved. You know, before they make a decision, they're going to consider how it's going to affect all the people in his or her team or in their office or whatever it might be. They're going to consider how is it going to affect everybody else by me making this one decision. So, ethically speaking, I mean, I just can't stress how much ethics is a part of what I do every day. Number five, be a good communicator. You have to be able to communicate what it is you want your team to do. You know, even if you're just doing copyright and emails and things like that, you want to communicate what you want your reader to do, what you want your subscriber to do. not just physically speaking communication, but even when you write things, the copyright that you do. Make sure that you communicate effectively, exactly what you want your follower, your prospect, or your reader to do. So communication skills are so key, especially when you get on the phone and you're talking to people and you're trying to, find out what it is that they're looking for. You're trying to find out where their, what their dreams and their aspirations are, and then trying to figure out where their pain points are so that you can come in and actually provide a solution to them. Communication skills to do all that is very, very key. Number 6, delegation. Need to be able to know your team. Like if you're building a team, know what each person's strength is. You got some people on your team that are awesome at doing images. They can go to Canva and boom, 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 to have an amazing picture done, lickety split. Me, it takes me a while. It takes me a while to get a decent looking picture, But you got some people that love doing it, and that's their strength. So play to those strengths. Delegate, something to that. Like on our team, in our tribe, we've got different individuals in our tribe, and that's what their task is. Is they do, the copyright, and they also do the pictures for our Wednesday webinars for our team and for our community that we're inside. And it's awesome to see them come out, and they love to do it. They love to do it. So delegate those things, those tasks inside your team, inside your office. Delegate those things to the people that is their strength, because they're going to enjoy what they're doing. And if they enjoy what they're doing, it's going to be that much better of a product. Number 7 is vision. As a leader, you have to have a clear, concise vision of where you're going to go, how you're going to get there. Those are the 2 main things. Have a clear vision, know the steps necessary to take it, and then take that vision and give it to your team and show them, tell them what your vision is. Make sure they know this is what I want to do and this is how I'm going to do it. Are you with me? So vision is key to being a leader. People have to know that you have a vision, you have an endpoint, a goal. So number 8 is be a great teacher. Be an influencer, right? Be able to take everything you've learned and basically regurgitate it and then give it to your team. Be a good teacher. Show them how you got the results you got in your business. Be able to take the knowledge and the results you've gotten and say, okay, well, this is how I did it. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Follow these steps. Be a good teacher. That kind of goes right along with being a good communicator. So, number 9, rely on your intuition. Now, what do you mean by that, Mike? Well, what I mean by rely on your intuition is through the course of building your business, you're going to encounter obstacles. You're going to encounter roadblocks. You're going to encounter things that are going to kind of slow you up a little bit through your growth process. You're going to have to rely on your intuition to get you through that, because there's times you're going to have to take risks in your business. There's times where you're just not going to have the resources to do the things you need to do right now, and so you're going to have to kind of take that leap of faith in your business to get to that next level. And if you have a vision and you know where you're going and you can communicate that and you rely on your intuition, people will follow you. They'll follow you. They'll trust you enough. They'll trust you enough to trust your intuition that this is the right move that you're making. So that's number 9. And last but not least, driven for results. A good leader is going to be driven for results. They're not going to want to kick back and relax today because it's Saturday, or whatever day it is, they just feel like laying down. I don't feel like doing nothing today. A good leader won't do that. A good leader never rests until he's achieved that goal, right? And then I think they just take a little break. They just take a little breather. But a good leader is driven for results. They don't rest until they get the result that they honestly and truly want. They're driven. This goes back to passion, right? It's a passion. It's a vision. You're driven. Like nothing's going to stop you. And when people see that in you, they're quick to align themselves with you because they know you're going places. So that's my top 10 list today, guys. Those are the things, and I researched a lot of stuff on the internet. There's tons of articles on leadership. John Maxwell does stuff on leadership, and I researched a lot, and those are the ones that really stood out the most to me. Those are the ones that I feel like really make up a really good leader. I think if you have all those skills, I believe you could lead anybody. And to me, leadership is about getting people to align themselves with you in an ethical and honest and true way. That they can have faith in you, that they can trust in you, and believe in you because of the vision that you have set forth and that you've communicated it well. So guys, I hope you got some value out of this video today. If you did, please like it, share it. Feel free to leave me a comment below as well. And until the next video, this is Mike Walker from Mike Walker's blog, empowering you to create real life change. Bye-bye for now.